When I was a student, there was no one to really give me any information on how to be a composer. To have a working professional to just say, oh yeah, that's cool, what if we did this? And try to open up possibilities, explore different ideas. And I think that's really important.
I'm really interested in what people who don't call themselves composers might write. People who aren't usually invited to that party, they often have surprisingly interesting ideas.
The teaching artists in this project are facilitating the students' creative work. So these teaching artists are composers who are also very skilled facilitators and educators. And they're helping the students come up with their own versions of masterpieces.
The biggest challenge had to be writing the music. Like, I know what it wanted to be in my head. Just putting it on paper was really difficult.
The color shape our thoughts and dreams.
We just basically improvised. Like, someone started a line, and then we built on top of the line.
We took those lines and we staggered them so that we could hear how they sounded by entering at different times.
They're very accepting of whatever ideas we had, and if we said something like, oh, that's cool, maybe we can put that in somewhere. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, we can put that in there too.
A great part of this project was the empowerment of the student to feel like what I do is actually worthwhile. Because Chris and Jeremy would never say, like, that's not going to work. It was always, all right, give me another idea, give me another idea. And they just started compiling this stuff. So the kids felt totally empowered and totally just comfortable to just bring what they had.
Sam was different from everyone else that I've worked with before. It was like on a personal level that we all worked with him.
I always try to create an environment where the young people who I'm collaborating with feel seen and feel heard and feel like anything that they say will be listened to. They talked a lot about wanting the work that they did to be their own and to take ownership of it and be proud of it.
Like it has a message behind it, but like since we have a common chord progression that you hear in almost everyday songs, it's gonna catch people's attention. So you're gonna be listening to it and be like, oh, I heard that before. And you're gonna listen to it and be like, oh, wait, this isn't the same song. I like this more.
So it's like the combination of an original message with a familiar structure that people can relate to is how you guys are approaching making your masterpiece. Okay, I hear that.
Our song is basically saying that whatever you go through, it's okay. But afterwards, staying down is not the answer to that problem. You have to get up and you have to continue on. And I feel that our song brings that out. And I'm really happy with the way the song is coming out. Before I used to think, oh, I can't compose music, you know. I barely know anything about what chord progressions would sound good together. But it's not about that. It's just about, you know, putting something down and getting it out there.
One of the really valuable things about being engaged with the arts is having the opportunity to express yourself through an art form. And so that's why it's so important for us to find ways of doing creative work with kids in music.